So what's good, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Make sure to like and subscribe for the content. I'm pumping these out for you. We're in the middle of a draft series, but we got to stop and break down these, this breaking news that happened today. I've been hearing everyone else's responses and everything, and I just felt like I need to give my 2 cents just for a second. Mike McCarthy is out. He's out. I had an idea that they was going to bring him back, even though I've been against it this entire time. But I thought blocking the Bears interview, I thought that was a sign that they were going to bring it back. But it turns out they couldn't agree on years, not the money, the years. So what now? I'm happy that we're gonna, there is some hope that we're heading into a new area. I just don't want the same thing as new. I mean, I don't want the same song happening over and over again. Part of me is happy for that. I'm gonna be honest. There's some ability to insert some hopium into my inner fandom, but part of me is I'm kind of terrified. I really am, because of how they handled this whole situation. The fact that they waited so long, but the fact that they blocked the interview. I thought that was so bad. They held up the assistant coaches. The assistant coaches didn't know if they were supposed to leave or stay or hold out or anything like that. In a way, I really hate how this family do business, man. It doesn't give me hope, because we starting this process late, this jobbing process late to find the coaches, and really one of my picks is already gone in Mike Vrabel. And then Bill Belichick is already gone, even though I don't want him as a coach, but he was still, a choice. The fact, I just hate how they do business and how they go about it, and they just chasing the headlines for, more money. And they're still trying to play like they have power over people, controlling, just millions. They already were paying. He was already like the lowest paid coach in the league, getting paid like a 90s salary, and they're over here complaining about the years. So I am terrified. We can already scratch out a black coach, even though I don't I don't want to say I don't care about race. I just want everyone who has the best ability to get the job. But we already have prerequisitions that are so stupid. You got to have a Super Bowl. Why? You got to be already at a certain age. Why? I really don't understand that with people, honestly. People are afraid of the young coach. But my thing is, these great coaches that you love and that you want to give an interview as a retread here at the Cowboy Land, they started out as entry-level positions. They started out as the young spunk head coach that they were taking a chance upon, and it turned into something. If you're going to continue to go get these retreads and not even try, just bring in one Rooney Rule interview and then hire the guy, what do you expect? How do you expect this to be any different? Also, let me point this out as well, because I'm in draft season. I feel so bad for the scouts. They've been already working probably all year long, getting together a certain board, attacking certain players based on skill positions, and now the guy they was recruiting for originally, now you got to change your plan so late in the game, so inconsiderate, but you still want them to to perform and bring you some money-making players for the cheap and for the low, and build this team solely. The way they do business is just so backwards, and I just feel bad for them, because now it's the equivalent of bagging out of a race late into the competition. And now the draft we're already in the 2025 year. April is almost here, and now they have to literally, and I do mean literally, go for players that they believe and they feel have versa coachability, they can be coached within the players. And so yeah, there's two sides of this. I really hope, I'm really praying that they actually stop being scared and stop hiring a retread. Go and spend some money. You claim you was going to spend some money to actually go for a championship. If you're going to really do it so well, I'm really scared for this fan base, because if they do it the wrong way, they can easily because they're a petty fan base. They're a petty front office with no backbone, and they're cowards, so they can easily hire a bad coach, just like they sabotaged McCarthy this year, and they can sabotage the quarterback in Dak Prescott. I know that this is most likely Dak's last contract with the Cowboys, and they can easily like hire a coach for 2 years, set them behind, and then just so they can draft and get a cheap quarterback in the future. And if we are stuck, we are already in purgatory, but we will never, ever, ever, ever leave purgatory if they do that. And honestly, it's just proven once and once again, like this is the worst ran franchise in all of sports. In my opinion, we have idiots at the top, and until they change and do anything and change their habits, there's not going to be any different result. Much love, Cowboy Nation. Until next time, peace.